As we continue through this Lenten season, we have made certain determinations and in how to prepare our lives best and authentically as possible. And we do different things, individually and as a church. For example, sometimes our penance practices can take the form of a to-do list, which is good. In a to-do list, we check things out. And Lent will end, Easter will come, and we will be able to trace down the progress and accomplishments that we have committed ourselves to do. But have we considered also having a to-be list? And to put this in a more practical way, I want to do many things as a Capuchin. But the most important thing, I think, is that I want to be a Capuchin. I mention this distinction because, believe me, I have many plans, many expectations, many dreams, many ideas that I would like to do. But am I also taking the time to prepare myself to simply be a Capuchin? And if so, what does this mean? And at this point, we need the Lord to remind us who we are called to be. We are called to be compassionate like He is compassionate, to be merciful like He is merciful. We are called to be servants of one another as He taught us to be servants, to be humble and meek of heart like the Lord is humble, to be perfect like the Father is perfect. This is only part of the Christian to-be list that we are familiar with. I can add more, and you also can add yours. It is important, though, to realize that it is not a matter of Shakespeare's to be or not to be. That is the question. For us Christians, to be is clearly already the answer. To be what we have professed to be what the Lord expects us to be, and to be Christ to one another. Francis of Assisi, that is, he reminds us, "Let us begin, brothers, to serve the Lord God, for up to now we have done little or nothing." I like to keep this phrase as a reminder not to boast of my accomplishments and to sit and check what I have done, because this will just bring a sense of comfort and pride and might keep me from moving forward. I've done this, check. I've done that, check. But I might forget simply to be. Francis did many things, there's no doubt about it. But more than anything, he was. He was loved, and in turn, he also loved. He did many things for the poor, but he became one of them. He preached the gospel, and he became a living gospel. He did many things for Christ, and he became another Christ. So when we do our to-do list from now on, we must not forget that there is another side of the coin, a to-be list. To be more patient, to be more loving, to be available for others, to be committed to my life, to be committed to my ministry, to my studies. In summary, we need to put at the beginning of our to-be list, I want to be like Christ. In doing so, and in being so, then we can do whatever we want. After all, this is our baptismal call. We are called to be other Christs in the world. And I think this is the perfect season, perfect time, to think about this renewal of our baptismal promises. This reflection is done. Check. But I remind you that this is only one side of the coin. Let us each other now help each other to be like Christ.